Peter, thank you very much for making the time to speak to us so early in the morning. What options are available for matriculants who didn't make it?
You know what, I think the first important message that we need to get out to young people who didn't make it or didn't do as well as they expected to is that it's not the end of the road. And I think that's really important. You know, you hear about suicides and depression and all kinds of things, so it's not the end of the road. The second important message, I think, if you completely didn't make it, you failed your year, is that you can't now drop out. You need to go back to school and you need to complete your matric. Having matric alone is not enough in today's market to get employed. We sit with a huge unemployment problem, so not having matric is even worse. So you need to go back, either redo the subjects that you failed that caused you to fail, or redo the year. Be it at the same school, a different school, even distance learning is an option, but you have to go back to school.
Interesting conversations this week, Peter, about institutions where vocational studies are conducted or are being done, and some suggestions that those are being shut down. Are you aware of this? And if so, why are they being shut down when it could very well be an option for these matriculants who clearly, perhaps some of them are not, education inclined or academically inclined?
I'm not specifically aware of TVET colleges, because I assume that's what you're referring to, closing down at the moment, but institutions open and close, you know, especially colleges. So I don't want to comment on that because I don't have the facts. I think the important message out there is for young people that trades are important. Quite often, sadly so, young people think trades are inferior to going to university. And you know what, to be a plumber today and earn big bucks may be better than being a marketing manager sometimes, you know. So I think rather than talk about closing and opening, because there is a lack of demand for TVET training colleges, it's important to get the message out there that that's an option. It's not inferior.
For those who did make it, what subjects are important?
Well, you know what,
for them to be sellable in this very difficult market?
It really depends, you know. I mean, school, grade 12, is not really there to prepare you for the workplace. So it depends on what you want to go into. If you want to go into the medical field, of course your sciences subjects are important. If you want to go into commerce, then your commercial subjects are more important. Maths, of course, is a winner all the time, which is, of course, important. Even math literacy, people shouldn't look down on math literacy. So it's a very difficult question to say which subjects are important, because it depends on the individual, their aspirations, where they want to go. And you know what, in 3 years' time, your matric subjects may not even be that important. It's what you did with it.
As we have heard from the education department, that there is this consideration that matric may not necessarily be the thing to strive towards now.
I think it's a platform. I don't think it's an end goal. It's a platform to get you to the next step. That's what its purpose it serves.
All right, Peter Kriel, thank you very much for your time. It's from
Thank you.
the Independent Institute of Education.